we are rolling.
We're live. I know you wanted to press that button on the.
I really wanted to press it, like really bad.
You just wanted to hear the applause or the Magnum PI, the Lego City.
I wanted to hear the Lego City theme.
Right. So, our first podcast.
Hi everyone, this is
Brock.
And this is Sebastian, and welcome to our show, our podcast. This is episode 1
BS
of the BS show. We don't know exactly what we're doing, but we're just gonna wing it and
just talk about random things. We need to find a couple topics to talk about.
Yeah.
And it seems we got an audience in the background, and
yeah, we just got people watching us in the background.
All of our stuff is set up, and yeah, we're just gonna go from here. So, Sebastian,
what's up?
The upchurch beef you were telling me about earlier.
Oh yeah, I'm surprised you didn't even keep up. That's a good beef right now.
It's with who's it all with?
Adam Calhoun and Upchurch are the ones who originally started it, because
It what?
Adam
started it?
Yeah. Remember?
What did he do?
Remember that concert we went back to with
Black Mountain?
Yeah, the Redneck Rave had
Yeah.
Upchurch, acal,
At the Silverados.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So during that thing, Adam Calhoun apparently wanted to go back into the backstage with, I guess, Upchurch and all them, and he wasn't able to get back there.
Why wouldn't they let him back there? Just because he wasn't big enough, or?
It wasn't because he's big enough. He just had people back there, and I'm guessing
he just didn't want Adam back there, huh?
Yeah.
Upchurch didn't?
That's what I'm guessing. I wouldn't know. I would love to have Adam and Upchurch on on the show eventually to explain
hear their side of the stories.
Just to explain both sides, and just in time, because he's the whole creator of the Redneck Rave.
Just in time is?
Yeah.
Where was he at?
Oh, he was out drinking with everybody. Remember?
Was he in the backstage? Yeah, I know that.
Yeah, he was out in the crowd drinking with everybody.
Too. I didn't know that. So Upchurch is taking this pretty rough, or is Adam really?
Adam was. He said,
rough.
"F Creek Squad, we don't need them." Pretty much all the people that supported him, he said they can go and screw themselves.
So Adam has been posting just very, not provocative, but just they're trying to provoke Upchurch into a response, maybe.
Oh, Upchurch's respond. He had a good one.
Did he? Did he make a diss track, or?
No, but he has apparently posted some videos of Adam, Jelly Roll, Broadnax at his house. They were all talking about something. Like I said, I would love to get
Mean Mouth and Upchurch, or
they were talking about like making country rap the biggest genre and taking down country. It's what I seen.
Okay, so Adam, I heard Adam. Did he have Katie Noel?
Oh yeah,
he's messing with her, or is he just like wanting to make music with her? Or?
They said it was an open mic, but said it was like open. They have the biggest country rap album coming out right now. It's all open invite. The biggest names and the youngest ones, like the no up and coming ones, they're all invited down to Nashville for 2 weeks in the studio just to make the biggest album they can.
So Upchurch isn't going to be a part of that.
No.
And I really don't think that you can have a good country rap without Upchurch. I think Upchurch is probably the biggest name in the genre right now, and
yes, he has always been.
And he's always been the runner-up. He's the one that made the genre big, and maybe Adam took Upchurch not letting him in backstage. Maybe he didn't take it very well.
No, he didn't take it.
And
here, hang on. I could bring the clip up real quick.
Yeah.
And that was for at home for YouTube. You'll be able to see the clip also if it's not copyrighted.
So Upchurch. Did you see Upchurch's new tattoo, Creek,
Yeah.
on his neck? Man, that had to hurt.
I'm surprised he got that.
Yeah, he'd be all right. All right, let's hear it. Which one is it?
I gotta find it.
So I can't believe it was at the one we went to up in Silverados, up in Black Mountain.
Yeah, here's the secret video that he has posted.
Y'all want to keep me? Do you want to keep with me? I don't think you do.
We're going to take over that street, quiet and humble. We're going to beat them from the inside out, not the outside in. We're going to come in and take over this fucking guy. I'm fixing to go in and fuck country now. I'm fixing to go in and show them something that this is going to be a problem.
His BMI number
Is that
one
Jelly Roll?
country record,
Yeah, it's Jelly Roll and Upchurch.
radio party.
Who's the guy standing?
Like we're talking right now.
Probably one of Jelly's
drinking,
friends,
smoking,
maybe. Church's
acting
friends.
Smoking weed in the lobby of BMI, got a tattoo on it. The real ones are here, more on the way. Struggle's on the way. Ryan's on the way.
It's
Yellow
egos
Wolf's on
against
the way.
egos.
Adam Calhoun's on the way.
Right.
I'm literally saying that on a microphone just Wednesday at the BMI party. I think y'all are looking at me
that's
different
Jelly
than me.
back.
You gotta look at me like, y'all, we finally got one of us there. Jelly hadn't changed. I'm the same Jelly you've always talked to. You can tell by me sitting here. Then I came straight in, shook everybody's hand, sat down. I'm trying to fire up the joint. I wish we could pass this shit. You know what I'm saying? I just, but it's you know what I'm saying?
Seems like a nice guy. He sounds
But it's
pretty
like, that's my
mad in this
spirit,
club.
y'all, is that the internet's gonna try to play us against each other because they've never seen a city be able to have two kings.
He's right.
And it confuses them, Ryan. And we can't let anybody ever play us against each other. The only vow I won't leave in this room is that the four of us keep it tight. And that we vow to just always call the other one and confront somebody if we think something's funny. Send me that screenshot. Let my wife nip that bitch in the
Might not
ass
be
out.
bad.
My wife-
It might be more
Yeah, keep.
being.
Jelly Roll's not a part of it.
That's why Broadnax and Adam and all y'all be coming over here being like, yeah, so what about that video you got? What about that video? Well, I convinced them two stupid I didn't have it. And when I did, they started doing what they're doing now. Here's the only problem. I always had the video.
That's kind of interesting how he responded to that.
Mm-hmm.
And Adam has removed himself from Upchurch, I guess.
They both have. They both been going. They even did a show together while they were beefing.
Well, you got to do whatever the tour guide says. If they're doing a show together, they can't just not have Adam Calhoun a part of the show. So maybe just like the concert up in Silverados, maybe it'll be Upchurch one day and then Adam the next day, or vice versa.
Yeah, here it is.
Let's hear it.
Everybody knows me. Everybody knows what I'm about. Everybody knows the lengths I'm willing to go to fucking be who I am. I guess we'll just see how all this plays out. I am not scared of Ryan Upchurch or your dumb ass or anyone fucking associated with you or fucking Creek Squad. Creek Squad, hey, Creek Squad, check this out. You can suck my fucking dick. How about that? Suck my fucking balls. You're a bunch of little fucking kids that are fucking brainwashed by this fucking faggot and his fucking boyfriend. It's just so funny. He did time and then he had an album drop. And then he put a diss on an album that he dropped. Why don't he diss me if I'm such a fucking piece of shit? Diss me, motherfucker, because I can actually, come on, diss me. Why don't you diss me, you fucking faggot? Who else is going to say this shit about Ryan? Me. Because I'm really about this shit. Ryan's a fucking pussy, fat, fuck, out of shape pussy that ain't going to do fucking shit. Fuck you. Fuck Ryan Upchurch. Fuck Creek Squad. Suck my fucking dick. How about that?
You see, Adam, I don't know. I mean, I don't know if that's ego getting in the way of better judgment, but I don't know. He just seems like he was pretty mad about it. But,
Definitely, it's egos bumping heads.
Yeah, and I definitely feel like a lot of it's showboating too for popularity. I mean, once you get people talking about a name, regardless of your social standings and regardless of what kind of light you're getting, if your name's getting out there, I think that you'll just gain more popularity. Just like with other beefs you can think of, like a long time ago it was like PewDiePie and what was it, Jake the Hacker, Jeff the Hacker or something, Alex the Hacker, I don't know, but he
I
got
wasn't really
millions of subscribers just for beefing with PewDiePie, and
I was never a PewDiePie. I never watched PewDiePie.
yeah, I did a long time ago, but
I thought you were thinking about PewDiePie and T-Force
T series
or T series.
yeah, I mean PewDiePie got a lot of subscribers from that. They bumped up his subscribers tenfold, almost doubled, and I feel like maybe that's what Adam's trying to do, get himself out there. I mean, I don't know if he has the right. I mean, he can always express your opinion. This is America, First Amendment right. You should be able to really talk about what you believe, and if he really believes that, good for him. But yeah, I don't know if that's just a popularity stunt or if he's just trying to, if he's really mad. I'm sure he really is mad. I think Upchurch is taking it pretty bad too. He's mad. They're all mad at each other, which that genre of music doesn't need that kind of strain in it. And
that's what I was saying. Just in time, he's making the biggest country rap album to boost that genre up to where it needs to be.
And a lot of people don't understand that genre, and maybe if you have more coverage on it by having such a big album, maybe that genre will get out there more. But without Upchurch, if the people at home saw the crowd turn out for Upchurch versus Adam Calhoun and whoever started the show, because it was a 3-day deal.
The shows were big all 3 days, but yeah, Upchurch was the biggest.
Upchurch was absolutely massive, packed.
He has the
Adams
biggest
was
name.
pretty good too, but Upchurch, you can't have an album. You just can't have an album, a country rap album, without the biggest name in the genre and consider it the biggest of all time. I really don't think you can. But if Just in Time is going to release that album without Upchurch, if it does good, that's great. But if it doesn't, I'm sure it'll do good.
It'll still do good because it's got big names.
I feel like if you had Upchurch, if y'all mended y'all's relationships, I feel like it would truly be the biggest. Because Upchurch can go out. I know Upchurch has had beef with other people in the past.
He still got beef with Tom McDonald.
Yeah, and Tom McDonald, and I do know it was Katie Noel for a while too. I just feel like Upchurch, when somebody wrongs him or disses him, he really takes it seriously and just doesn't take anything from anybody. And I feel like there's probably going to be no apologizing on Adams or Upchurch's part. And I feel like that relationship won't get mended. And
it'll eventually get mended. Adam
said, Upchurch, all he said was he knew about what they were talking about. And Adam saying those things to Upchurch and about Krieg Squad. I do know that's a special part in Upchurch's of his life, and Adam saying that stuff about him, I feel like.
Well, we're back, and
okay.
Technical difficulties.
Yeah. So what were we talking about? Let's get back to it. Adam and Upchurch beef. Where was I? I wish I knew where I was because that was quite a long intermission. And let's see, we were talking about Adam apologizing to Upchurch because I don't think Adam, I wouldn't say has the balls to apologize to Upchurch, but I feel like they need to mend what they have so they can become the greatest of all time. And that's where I stand on that. I don't think Upchurch is going to apologize because really it was just a video that come out that didn't need to come out on.
It was on a reaction channel because they're trying to get the reaction channels bigger and better because without reaction channels, music can't grow. Or it can grow, but
it's just a lot slower.
Yeah.
And yeah, that's kind of weird how they just can't see past.
I hear
their
somebody
own...
clipping their toenails in the microphone. All I hear is
background noise.
all I hear is that.
Oh my
Is
gosh!
him clipping his toenails in the back.
Click, click, click. Oh my gosh, that's good. That's good. Yeah, that's where I stand on the upchurch. Adam Calhoun beef. I don't know if oh my gosh, I still hear it. On the other foot. On the other foot, he said. Oh my gosh.
As you
anyway,
can see, we don't have a professional studio. We're sitting in a spare room where we keep a dining room table at.
yeah, this is the dining room. Doing it in the dining room's wild, but you gotta start somewhere, right?
It's a wide open
Right,
space.
everybody?
There's no doors.
Oh my gosh. Anyway, that's where I stand on the upchurch. So where do you stand on it? How do you think that?
I'm staying neutral in it.
I feel like Adam didn't need to say all that.
No.
But
Big supporters
maybe
in both.
He can.
I like a lot of songs from church. I like a lot of songs from Adam. I'd like to hopefully DM them and see if we can get down to the bottom of getting both of them together and see what, where, and why.
What are you gonna have them in our dining room?
No, we can just video call.
Oh yeah, we could always do that.
Hey, come down to my dining room and we'll talk about the beef.
We'll talk about a beef. You don't know who we are, but yeah. Upchurch, you hear that? Go cut his toenails.
So, anyways, let's move forward. You said you had something funny to tell on the podcast.
Oh yeah, the drive here was absolutely mental. It was it's always an hour from where I have to leave from, and just traffic's so bad. They keep building houses, and they keep building houses, and it's still only a 2-lane road all the way here from where I have to leave to get here. And usually it's an hour drive, like I said, but this time it was probably 2 hours. I'm sitting in traffic and sitting at a red light, and you go down the road. Once you get past the red light, maybe a quarter of a mile down the road goes from 2-lane to or 4-lane to a 2-lane road, and lane on each side. And I'm sitting there at the red light, and a blue, I guess Acura Hyundai rolled up next to me, and he's looking at the light, I'm looking at the light, and I said, I don't want this guy in front of me all the way there. So I said, I'm just gonna go for it. I'll get in front of him because I don't know when he's gonna turn off, and I don't want to follow him tailgating. So I just took off. The light turned green. I took off, and he took off. He mashed the gas, and so I'm like, I'm gonna commit now. So we're racing, basically drag racing down this 2-lane road, and his lane on the right ends, and my lane keeps going. So all I have to do is just hold the pedal down to the ground and hope I'm slower than him. And yeah, he just he gunned it, and I gunned it too. I usually try to take care of my pickup truck, and I was to the floor cleaning out the exhaust, the cylinders, everything. That's how I look at it. And absolutely smoked him. He was sitting next to me. We're running about 80 mile an hour down this 45 mile an hour road, and that little bitty 4-banger couldn't beat Chevrolet V8. And he jammed on the brakes and shot out behind me, and he's trying to get around me on this 2-lane road. And we're running at probably about 55 now, And I'm like, man, I hope he does something. I hope he gets out of his car because I'm going to beat the crap out of him. And he eventually tries to go around me, and I just don't let him around. And now he's even more mad, but he ends up turning off, and I get here, no problem. But just road rage in America. You just talk about, I could talk about that stuff all day, and in just the traffic we got today, the cars on the road is just amazing how many there are. You got to think how much gasoline is burned. How much gasoline is burned in America. You know, these big trucks and 18-wheelers and cars going to work every single day. How much fuel and oil is being used? And it's just an absolutely massive amount. What are you laughing at me for?
You just went from, I'm going to beat the ever-loving crap out of this guy if we stop.
Oh, yeah, I was hoping he'd pull up behind me so I could get out.
All the way to...
Give me a reason. Give me a reason.
Gas prices and oil and all that.
It's crazy how much traffic there is on the road. I mean, imagine how much gas is being burned a day just in America alone. You can think about all over the world. I don't know what the statistics are for how much gas is used in America a day, but how much are we going to have in the next 150 years?
Our next bet would probably be nuclear.
Yeah, nuclear is probably the cleanest and the best energy source. I know you have wind turbines, but that takes petroleum products, and you can use hydroelectric, which would be good, but you got to have a river. You got to have flowing water, and, water doesn't last forever. 368 million gallons
is burned
every single day. Wow. You got to think. Is that just in America, or is that?
Oh, America uses 8.9 barrels a day. 8.9 million a
barrels. Whew. Yeah, that's a lot of gas. You got to think if you could put that out and just see it, how much is being burned a day. You got to think more people are being born every day. More people are being able to drive. More cars are being sold every day. There's just going to be too many people on the road, and we'll probably have to find another source of transportation here in the next maybe 20, 30 years. I feel like the roads just cannot handle how many people are being born in America.
I say we go hydrogen.
Hydrogen's good. Hydrogen's clean. Its byproduct is just water vapor. It does take a lot of electricity to make hydrogen, though. So that'd be interesting to see how it would have to be. But, man, I haven't been fishing in so long.
I haven't either. I've been hunting a lot.
Hunting? Yeah, I want to go fishing again. I got that $200 reel. I got a Revo 5 Rocket, and I only really got to use it about 5 or 6 times before.
Is that the reel that I whooped you at one of my spots?
Yeah, you were catching little brims and stuff. I got a bass reel. It's a bait caster reel, and
yeah, a little $20 pocket pole from Walmart.
Well, I caught my biggest fish on it. I caught my biggest bass on it. I got a picture of it, and it's just a very smooth, fast reeling rod, and it's good for top water, everything. I really like it, but I just haven't been fishing for a while. I haven't found the time.
It's too cold.
Yeah, it's too cold. It really is. And I just want to go out on the boat again. And I got a new engine for that boat. I got a new 9.9 Johnson 1986. Picked it up. Got to put a new water pump in it and a couple seals, and she'll be ready to go. I heard it run. It sounds mean. It's got a triple fin prop on it, metal prop. My other 6 horsepower, what we've been using was a Evinrude 6 horsepower. 19. I have the title for it. I can't really remember right now what.
Trying to fix.
I can't remember what year that 6 horsepower Evinrude, but that 6 horsepower Evinrude will push me through the water on that flat bottom 14-foot John boat.
I just hope I didn't break the chair.
It'll probably push me like 9-10 miles an hour down the stream, up the stream. With a good down current, I could probably hit maybe 11. But that flat bottom boat just isn't efficient in the water.
If you put me into it, I'd probably go faster.
Why?
A little less weight in the boat.
Well, I have Lincoln in the boat too. He's only like 5'2".
Yeah.
5'2". So
I haven't even thought about it.
We go pretty good. But now that I got that 9.9, I really wanna try it. The guy that sold it to me claimed it'll probably push that boat 16 mile an hour down the road, if not more. Which I do know those old boats. Those old boat motors that claim they're 9.9, they're actually maybe more like 12, 13 horsepower. And yeah, it was just so much fun going out and fishing on my days off. It was just so much fun. I miss it, but it's getting cold and the fish are probably not biting anymore.
No, this is a perfect time to go.
Yeah, during the day.
When it's cold.
When
where
it's
you mostly that's mostly
sun
where you
in
get
the
your
water.
catfish at.
Yeah, sun in the water. You really got to have sun in the water, and they're probably going to be near...
They're going to be at the bottom. They're going to be maybe towards the top where it's a little warmer.
Yeah. Top waters would probably be pretty good. But you said you've been hunting? You got anything this year? Deer hunting or raccoon?
Been doing good raccoon hunting. Probably gonna go tonight. If I feel like it. If it ain't too cold. Here lately it's been too cold. I don't really want to walk out in the woods at night when it's cold. Deer hunting. I shot one, missed it.
So you
I'm gonna try to
shot at one.
I shot at one, missed. I'm gonna try to go. I think I'm gonna go next Saturday. Yeah, next Saturday with a guy from work. See if we can go at least get some meat, get some jerky. That's all I want is just jerky.
Oh yeah, I'd process the whole deer into jerky.
Well, I keep the tenderloins.
Yeah, you can't really make jerky out of the tenderloins.
I keep the tenderloins.
The tenderloins are just too good to.
Maybe the shoulders, but everything else probably be jerky.
Yeah, jerky. A good different flavors of jerky too. Maybe like a
original teriyaki,
spicy
barbecue.
I like spicy. And they gotta slice it thin. I don't like that thick jerky. I don't feel like having a piece of leather in my mouth. I like the thin stuff. I don't know where you get your stuff processed, but
I don't process it. It normally gets made. I mean, I don't take it to a processor. I do it all, skinning, cleaning, and then somebody I know will do the jerky for me because they have all the dehydration and stuff.
Yeah, the dehydration equipment. You can get probably one at Walmart for like $100. But
we got to at least take you hunting one time. You ain't never killed a deer. I want to see you drag one out of the woods.
Nah, I'm not too interested in shooting deer. I really just
you did last year.
It's not appealing. I wasn't really ever planning on shooting a deer. I was just gonna. I was sitting down in the woods last year with my shotgun.
Didn't you buy a brand new 30-06 too?
Mm-hmm. But I haven't sighted it in. I'm gonna sight it in eventually, but I got nice glass for it. But I was sitting in the woods last year, and I had a doe nice sized doe, walk under me, and I really didn't want to shoot it. It walked right under the tree stand, and it did have a baby too, which really didn't make me want to shoot it. So I just let it go. I don't really like shooting deer. Skunks and raccoons, I don't care. They're a nuisance. But yeah, even this past a couple months ago, we had a raccoon come through our yard, and he's walking in circles. He couldn't see, riddled with rabies, and that's the last thing I probably shot and killed. But I unloaded a whole 14-round magazine into him. And I picked him up with the excavator and buried him right where I shot him.
Oh, right under the tree?
No, he walked. I know I sent you that picture of him, but he walked back towards the swamp, and I just buried him right there. Picked him up with the excavator, moved him aside, dug probably a good 6-foot hole, just so other animals wouldn't dig him up and eat him and get rabies. So I buried him pretty deep and packed him down. But that's the last thing that I killed. You probably killed a raccoon not too long ago, right?
Mm-hmm. Actually, I got my brand new Ruger I got for Christmas. I just used it last weekend. Amazing.
Amazing gun. What
It's the
it's a
new
22?
Yeah, 10-22 tactical breakdown, made to go into a backpack. I got a 22 Magnum scope on it. Pulled it out, looked up in the tree. There he was. I got it dead on, bullet hole. Shot 2 times in the body, 1 in the head.
Dropped him right there.
Mm-hmm.
Sweet.
Didn't suffer anything. Just instant kill.
Good. Yeah, I don't like when animals suffer. I mean,
Then we turned it into barbecue.
barbecue raccoon.
Mm-hmm. It's almost like pork, just a little bit more.
Almost like pork.
A little bit more fatty.
Yeah, no, the fatty. It's really a texture thing for me when I'm eating stuff like that. I didn't like the brown squirrels we have around here. They're just not that good.
I'm actually entered in a squirrel competition.
When?
January 18th. I'll let you know if we win. But the first prize, 5 biggest squirrels, gets $200.
How much are 20 gauge shells? $200 isn't nothing. Gas and.
With $200 for 5 shells, and it's just right down the road for me. It's not bad. If I win.
If you win. I'm sure them guys
It's like a
feeding
$10.
them squirrels.
It's a $10 entry.
Them guys are feeding the squirrels right now, fattening them up. They
Oh yeah,
know exactly where they live.
They got it in the rules. You can't soak them and you can't stuff them. They're gonna check them like how that guy stuffed that fish in that fishing tournament with weights.
Oh yeah, I did see that. They
Can't
made
do
this
it.
fish. They made this fish swallow all those lead weights. Yeah, he got in big trouble for that. They weren't even fishermen. They were like lawyers or something.
No, it was a fishing tournament.
I know, but those guys, they weren't really fishermen, were they?
Mm.
I thought they did something else.
I just seen it on TikTok.
Yeah, I saw how that guy was mad when he pulled them weights out. He cut the fish open. Yeah, my biggest bass is probably only like a 3 maybe. I didn't have my scale at the time, but I got a picture of him. He's a pretty big fish. He didn't fight all that much. I caught him on a spoon.
I think the biggest bass I got is hanging out in my shed right now. I don't know. I can't remember where it was. But I prefer catfish. They fight a lot better.
Bass. Whenever you hook them, they can fight pretty good. But catfish are just a heavier. Once they wear out, you just reel them in. It's like reeling in a ball of seaweed.
You ever had one bite you?
No, I don't put my fingers in the catfish mouth.
It's not a good feeling.
No, I just dispatch the catfish right there and skin him. Throw his skin into the water. Let the other catfish eat him and fry him up right there with Old Coleman. I got breading. I just prepackaged breading and a wash, so the breading will stick. And
Excuse me.
are you good? Yeah, no, I get a pre-packaged breading, and I bring oil and fry them right then and there.
It's as fresh as you can get it right out of the water.
It's really good too. I don't like the skin on it. It kind of tastes fishy. Yeah, but we can catch some pretty big catfish. We use the ocean rigs, bluefish rigs. The catfish seem to like them, so that's what's worked for us.
What, the rod and reel?
No, bluefish rig. Just I have my catfish pole and just put a bluefish rig on the end of it. And
I just use chopped up bluegill.
Yeah, I use
or like a whole
hot
bluegill.
dogs. I use hot dogs, and I have a garlic paste that I spread on them.
That biggest catfish I caught 2 years ago used white bread. White bread's the best.
Yeah, anything that just smells. The catfish will really just eat anything. And
if we want to talk about fishing, we gotta get two of the better known fishermen that we know.
And who's that?
One's part of the Bassmaster, the other one we call the Bushwhacker.
Oh yeah. We need to go out there and record a video with the GoPros out in Tennessee.
If we can get there. Because like I said, 40's still shut down. We gotta go.
40's going to be shut down till 2026, 2027. It's going to be a while. They got to repack all the side of the mountain.
Oh, I'm almost out of drink.
You can have this one.
Nah, that's yours.
Yeah, I don't need Coke though. Coke's not good for you.
Yeah, it is.
It's good. It makes you feel good, but It doesn't make me feel good after a while, drinking all that sugary stuff. But we could always go on the bushwhacker and catch some good fish.
I'm over here just looking at this right here.
Moderate traffic.
No.
Oh, top 10. Winter fishing gloves that'll keep you warm and dry. You know, if it's too cold, I don't want to go outside, go fishing. You know, there's better things that I can be doing inside in the shop, making something or building something. But fishing's fun and I miss it. And so, what else do we got on? What is that? News articles.
Just a random bunch of. There's just a bunch of different stuff on here. How to get rid of old gasoline safely.
Yeah, burn it. Pour it in the ground. Volvos, pickup trucks, CD rates. How much gas should you be keeping in your tank? Full. Keeps the dang fuel pump submerged. Dang, they released a new iPhone.
Yeah,
I think I need to upgrade here pretty quick.
I've messed with the iPhone 16. If you're like big into cameras and video, they got the little scroll. You can hold it right here and scroll.
Oh, like a regular camera?
Yeah, you can use your button to resume. And those who are just listening to Spotify, check out our YouTube for the full video.
Yeah, and
you just listen to the audio version. Check it out on YouTube. Video's all there.
Did that say go back up?
What did it say?
It said go up more. It says the U.S. will allow California to ban gas-powered cars. Officials say. You will never phase out the gasoline car for as long as you and I live. Maybe our kids' lifetimes, but they'll never phase out the gasoline car.
Well, they're making a ban in 2028, 2030.
Now they could probably.
But have you seen that? That whole summer they made that announcement. They said, do not charge your electric vehicles because of the rolling blackouts. Their power grid couldn't handle it.
Oh, yeah, I know. The lines aren't big enough to charge because they're all using 220, 240, whatever it is, 220, 240 volt to charge. And 240 will really hurt some people if you get electrocuted. It's not like 110 like a house socket. Yeah, but if you even charge your car with a house socket, a 110 takes like 30 hours to charge it from empty to full, which is ridiculous. That's why the fast chargers are like 240.
I'd never buy an electric vehicle.
See, I feel like they could ban strictly gas-powered cars.
That's what they're trying to do.
But they need to. I feel like it's going to be hybrids. Now, hybrids are all right. I mean, like a Prius, but they need to make something a little bit more aesthetically pleasing than a Prius. Dang, NASA spacecraft.
Spots hot lava in the distance of the world.
That looks like the Juno spacecraft. Juno's orbiting Jupiter right now. It was launched way back when. Ooh, the world's most advanced fighter jet, F-35 Lightning.
That's up your alley.
Yeah, F-35 Lightning. Is that the one that can VTOL?
I don't know.
The Navy has the VTOL F-35s, and
the only one I really paid attention to was the F-22 from Transformers.
The F-22 is the most feared aircraft in the world for a reason, because it is the best.
Yeah, there's one in there. It's labeled Starstream.
Su-27, Su-34s, you know, they're cool, but F-22, you know, much better avionics, just a much better aircraft in general.
This show
now might be better dogfighting because it has thrust vectoring.
This show has been gone random topics.
It's all right. We just talk about random stuff.
So, what you got planned for Christmas?
Christmas? I got gifts coming in the mail, Amazon. I already bought everybody a little something off of Temu.
I started back in November.
Yeah, I should have started back then, but it's just so expensive to buy stuff for everybody. Everybody that I know, I try to get them a little bit of something. And Temu's really is just affordable, and sometimes you can get some good stuff on Temu.
Got some great stuff on Temu.
Yeah. You just got to be careful with what you get. I mean, you really get what you pay for. Even though it is Temu, you get what you pay for.
I bought a rubber band pocket gun.
Rubber band pocket gun?
Yeah, it goes on your keychain. It smells little, shoot little rubber bands. I'm just going to walk around and start shooting people
with rubber bands. Why anti-drone? Yeah, did you see that up in New Jersey?
I did not see that.
Did you see that up in New Jersey where drones are coming in and spying on U.S. military bases? They don't know what nation they're from, and they're the size of Volkswagen Beetles. The drones are.
China.
Probably China. I don't think Russia has the GDP to be able to afford drones like that. So I feel like China. But China might be doing that. But why would they be doing that on that side of the country, on that coast? Which they might be trying to think Russia. Might be trying to blame Russia for it. But, yeah, some of their drones are insane. They're almost like a drone swarm off of Black Ops 2. I've seen some of the videos on the drones, and they swarm you and have explosive charges on them, and they just blow you up. The future of warfare is going to be very
2025. Hey, 2025 is just a few more weeks. You know what that means?
What does that mean?
We're going to Black Ops 2 warfare.
Black Ops 2. Oh yeah, that was the year that Black Ops 2 took place.
2025.
Yeah. Now I've been. Have you heard about the Fortnite lawsuit?
Mm-hmm.
Are you gonna get your account refunded?
Nope.
Everybody's getting their refund for their Fortnite account, and they get maybe like $200, $100, $200, whatever.
You don't get to keep your stuff, and I've had that. I've had it since it first came out.
But the people that aren't OG, that have OG stuff, that are just buying stuff that keeps rerunning in the item shop, they'll just dump the money right back into Fortnite. That's what they're gonna do. I mean, Fortnite really isn't losing $35 million or however many $1 million that they have to give back to the community. But Fortnite is a massive company. What else do we got? What's the matter with your car? I noticed that you have your truck out there.
Oh, the
gear.
gear.
What's the matter with your car?
Oh no, the gear worm's got to get greased.
The worm gear.
Yeah, and then
the worm gear in the transmission, or
no, the steering.
Oh, your steering isn't.
And then
your steering's messed up.
And then all the
does
features.
The steering use a worm gear? I guess it does. Maybe.
All the safety features and systems turned off, so they just got to update the system. I got an appointment set up.
Oh, your car is out there. That's right. I parked behind it. I thought it wasn't here. I saw the pickup truck. I thought you told me it was in the shop. No.
No, I won't bring it into like the 28th of this month.
Oh, December?
Mm-hmm.
They won't even. Oh, I see. Is that when your appointment is?
Yep, 7 o'clock in the morning.
Dang.
Get it done and over with.
And then you have to drive that pickup truck all the way down to work?
No, it's on a Saturday.
Oh, they'll get it all done?
Yeah.
Oh. They get it done in the amount of time that it takes for you to just sit there and wait for it, or are you gonna?
No, someone's picking me up.
Ah.
I'm not sitting up there by myself.
That's what I did when I was getting my F350 updated.
For 2 hours? No.
2 hours and nothing. When I sat up there, I had to get the dump truck aligned. This is the only shop in that would align the dump truck, and I sat there for probably 2 hours.
I'm going to have to edit that location out.
Why? What does it matter? It doesn't matter. But, yeah, it was the number one the only shop in town that'd do it, and it was like 130, 140 bucks.
Yeah, this one's free. All the repairs for me is going to be free.
Oh, they're warranted.
Yep. It's a recall.
A recall on it?
Hmm?
Oh. Yeah, you ought to look at your TSBs too. If you didn't know, if you could look up your TSBs on your car on a shop manual, and you can what you need to do when you go up there is ask them about their TSBs and their technical service bulletins. And it's basically what's some of the things that are matter with your car. That could be the matter, like maybe a slipping transmission or a faulty steering arms or just anything, and they'll replace them for free because it's a technical service bulletin from the manufacturer. And that would probably be the best thing to do is ask them about it. Maybe they won't tell you, but I think they're supposed to tell you about it if you're going to the Honda dealership. Yeah, I think they got to tell you about it.
It looks like our pizza's here. We ordered pizza before we started recording.
All right. That'll be good for in a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know how long you plan on keeping this thing going for. For the first one.
Maybe do short and sweet, 30 minutes. We've been going 32, along with that maybe first bit for technical difficulties.
We've been going for almost an hour, right?
Mm-hmm.
Wow. I know some of these podcasts last like 2 hours.
Well, they also have guests on them.
Yeah, you're right. We can only really talk about so much. I could go on and on about aviation and cars and stuff, but I don't know what you could go on about. What do you...
I'm just winging it.
Yeah.
First one, I don't know what we're doing. We just started talking.
Just talking about random stuff.
Yeah, we went from country rap beef to road rage to
aviation,
gasoline, and whatever.
Yeah.
With background noise. You got any road rage stories over there?
Yeah, they're all cocksuckers.
Oh, yeah. Hold on. What about that story that you seen that man when you were driving down that you thought was a woman?
Can you hear me?
You got to come over here.
Tell us about it, real quick.
Can you hear me now?
Hold on.
Yeah. Go ahead and mute one of these. Maybe.
Yeah. All right. We're bringing a special truck driver guest in. Actually, we can throw yours.
Yeah, put him over there.
What do we got?
Hold on, you just unmuted me.
Where'd you get all this shit at?
Huh?
Where'd you get all this shit at?
Amazon. I've had that forever.
Don't drag that on the table.
Can you hear it?
Yeah, you sound
Yeah,
really
yeah.
crispy.
Yeah, we got a guest on the other side of the screen you can't see.
I'm not a guest. I'm a father. So he's coming down up in Whitfield, Virginia. 8177 intersects. Take 77 south. I'm on the phone, on a chat line with some friends. And there was a red Hummer parked on the side of the road. Didn't pay no attention. All of a sudden, the red Hummer passes me. I look down, and I was like, I said, damn, this bitch ain't got no fucking underwear on. She's driving naked. So it slows down. I'm going downhill. I'm gaining speed, running about 75, trying to see this naked woman. So I pass it. I'm on the phone with my buddies, and I honk the horn. I said, damn, this bitch ain't got no clothes on. Beep, beep. And we're rolling. So next time he comes back by me, dude had his dick tucked or something because he was at full salute and had a damn jerking the hell out of it. I said, God damn it, I just honked at a fucking naked dude. I didn't live that shit down for a while. I'm honking at naked guy driving down the interstate. Oh, hell. Then he tries to get me to get off the exit 24 at Popular Camp coming in Virginia. I ain't fucking stopping for that shit.
You want a good time. Good time.
He was ready.
He was ready.
Dang, I'm sure you have a lot of stories like that.
Well, another funny one. I just started driving, and you hear on the road these stories that if you got your CB on and you just hear somebody clicking, that's somebody that's gay looking for sex. So, I'm new, been out there 6 months maybe on the road, and I hear clicking in the middle of the night while I'm driving. I'm in West Virginia. So I just get on the CB. I said, I heard this is some man looking to suck a dick. This motherfucker came over to CB. Yeah, where you at? I work it good. Goddamn, I ain't stopping there. So it is true. If you're truck driving and you hear clicking, don't answer. The dude's looking for suck your dick.
It's true.
It is true.
Oh my god.
I've had more men ride by jerking off, trying to get me to pull over than I've had naked women. So apparently I'm a dick magnet and didn't know it. Been married 28 years.
A magnet for it. Oh
Yeah.
my god. I guess when you're on the road all the time, it's just all the time for you, or you see just naked people, crazy people. I'm sure.
Sometimes.
Not
Not
really.
as much as it used to be. But apparently, in Durham, North Carolina, there's a lot of weird fuckers up there. Because that's usually where it happens, around Durham.
Stay away from Durham.
Yeah.
The truck stops and stuff.
No, I'm just driving down the road. Yeah, they're
Just
down.
naked people in their cars.
Yeah.
We're just gonna stay away from Durham.
Yeah,
Ain't no go.
God dang.
There's
Yeah,
no
about 3, 4 in the morning. Yeah, you see a lot of naked men running around jerking off, trying to get you to pull over.
So what about, like, you ever just stop, your truck stop, and have a knock on that door?
Oh yeah, that's
Yeah.
happened.
Your truck?
Sebastian was with me one night.
Really?
I was actually asleep in the back of the bed of in the sleeper cab where the bed was. I didn't have no memory of it, but he told me as soon as I woke up that day.
Yeah, he was riding with me. He's about 10, 11. So I got tired. I had time that I could take a little nap because it was the middle of the night. As soon as I park, I hear a knock. Oh, fuck, here we go. What do you want? Me and my daughter, we don't have no gas. Now, this is at a rest area. We don't have no gas. We need money to get somewhere. And so I threw $5 out. Well, I'll do anything what you need. Get the fuck away from me. I'm trying to sleep.
$5. Just
Yeah.
threw it out.
Just threw it out the window.
He woke me up the next day. I had the money we were gonna eat at McDonald's because somebody came knocking on the door asking for favors.
You ain't eating. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, that was back when we was broke, didn't have no money, struggling.
$5.
$5.
That's all it took. Oh my gosh, I can't imagine that.
I'm telling you, you have to get all the other guys in here. We got to get all their stories in.
We'll get them. A real funny story, my buddy Matthew, he lives in Oregon now. So it was the middle of the night. He had the shit. Oh, he pulls in the rest area and he runs in. So he's in there shitting. All of a sudden he hears high heels clicking on the floor. Click, clack, click, clack, click, clack. Oh, he's like, oh my God, I done ran into the woman's bathroom. Oh shit. So he hurried up, he wiped, cleaned up all that, got outside. He walked out and there was a dude in a mini skirt and high heels pissing at the urinal.
No way.
Yeah, he done thought he ran
There's
in the
some
wrong
weird
bathroom.
people in this world, I reckon.
To each his own, I guess.
Yeah, you're right.
As long as
Anybody
they
can
don't,
do whatever they want.
As long as they don't bother me, I don't give a shit what they do.
For real. For real. I hear you on that one. Yeah, we're gonna have to, for real, get them guys up on the radio.
We will. One more funny story. I thought I was dead. Same thing. Riding through Kansas, 4 in the morning. Oh man, shit pain hits. Oh fuck, here we go. You know, Kansas ain't got a lot of trees, no place to pull over. I didn't want shit on the side of the road, which I've had before in emergencies in the middle of nowhere. So I pull in the rest area and I'm sitting in there. You know, I got a pocket knife because we're not allowed to carry guns in company vehicles. So I'm sitting in there and I heard a guy open the door and he yells, "Come on, let's go." So naturally I'm thinking he's got kids. Let's hurry up, get in and get out. So I'm in there with pants around my ankles, man. I'm squeezing this shit out. And a fucking pit bull with the head the size of a pumpkin looks under the door. I'm, whoa, 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 goddamn it. Yeah. That dude starts laughing. I said, goddamn it, I thought I was about to die. That dog won't bite me. A motherfucker won't bite you, but it'll kill me.
Oh my gosh. Head the size of a pumpkin.
He's a big bastard. Stuck his head on there, just looked at me. I just knew I was gone.
Oh my gosh. But Man, we've been going for about 41 minutes.
Yeah,
I know. It's
cam-
hard to be quiet when y'all talking.
my camera's about to die. We'll catch y'all in the next one. I got some stuff lined up and probably get an old guy I know who's been hunting for years, get some stories, maybe some fishermen on here, and definitely more trucking stories.
Absolutely. We need stuff in his face.
Yeah, this has been episode 1 of the BS show.
BS.
We'll catch y'all next time.
Y'all have a good day now.